If you got some canned chicken or leftover rotisserie chicken, a little cheese, and a craving for something crispy and spicy, you're about to fall in love with this easy, cheesy air fryer recipe. Thanks for checking out this video. On this channel, we eat good, we cook smart, and never overcomplicate it. So let's get to it. First, I'm going to slice the jalapeno pepper and remove the inner membrane and seeds so I can control the heat. If you like it hot and spicy, just go ahead and leave the seeds in. Give it a nice chop, and you'll want to make some small pieces for this recipe. And now I'll get it all into the bowl. Next, I'll slice up 2 green onions and chop those up the same as the jalapeno peppers. All these ingredients will be going in the same bowl. Add in 2 tablespoons of bacon pieces, a couple of squirts of mayonnaise, about 2 tablespoons worth. You're going to need 2 large eggs. Always break the eggs in a separate bowl in case this happens. So I clean out the shells and get them into the bowl. Drop in about ½ cup of shredded cheddar cheese and a ½ cup of freshly grated Parmigiano cheese. It adds a great buttery flavor to the recipe. It really does make a difference in flavor, so grate it till you hate it. Another great flavor addition is the ranch dressing powder, about 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and to help thicken it, I use 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Mix it to check the texture. It should be like a thick batter. Now add about 6 ounces of chicken. Canned chicken makes this easy and convenient. Today I decided to use leftover rotisserie chicken I had in the fridge. Chopped it up into small pieces, although it could have been a little bit smaller. Some fresh ground black pepper, and then I mix the whole thing thoroughly. To form the patties uniformly, I use an ice cream scoop, then roll them in my hand and slightly flatten them out. When I place them in the air fryer basket, I use parchment paper so the cleanups are snapped, and I also sprayed it with some cooking spray to guarantee that they won't stick. Now slide the basket into the preheated air fryer and bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes. If you don't have an air fryer, no worries. Just use a skillet on the stovetop with some olive oil and butter. Try to get them in very gently. If they break apart like this, just press them together and keep going. They'll set as they cook. When they start turning golden around the edges, they're ready to flip, but be gentle so they don't break. And give them a little press to help them along. After a few more minutes, they're ready to come out and look at the golden crust. I place them on a paper towel to drain the excess oil and to cool. Now let's check on our air fryer version. It's been about 6 minutes now, so we need to flip these. I know they still look loose, but trust me, they will turn out perfect too. You can hit them with a little bit of cooking spray here to help them crisp up even more. And after another 5 or 6 minutes, these are done too. And look how they came out. Perfect and completely intact. It's hard to tell which came out of the air fryer and which were pan fried. Can you tell? I like to serve a couple of these on a dish with some parsley garnish, a drizzle of creamy ranch dressing, and a few drops of sriracha sauce to enhance the cool and spicy flavor. They look perfect and taste delicious. And the small bacon bits came out crispy, adding to the creamy, cheesy texture. So if you're into easy, cheesy air fry recipes just like this, drop a comment and a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more recipes. Keep it tasty, keep it quick, and cook like an everyday pro. See you in the next video.